I'm helping my family out right now too as well, and I'm just glad I'm able to do that. And also, there's people like me who are trying to find work. There's no work out there either right now. And here I am, an honest guy. I'm an Eagle Scout, by the way. I have applied over 200 jobs already. I applied for. I've actually applied, fill an application out, turn it in. I've been denied of work. Believe it or not, yes, I have. But however, people like Nat Ferguson, oh, they can go to work, they can do all this other stuff, but people like us, they're being punished right now. Good, hardworking, working Americans like me, I'm being punished right now. Is that right?
Well, I got to tell you, I'm not exactly all against people coming to this country because, that's how our country grows.
Right.
And we're all people that came through either Ellis Island or through somehow a means to this country. I personally I am second generation from England. My grandmother was from England,
Okay.
and my mother was born here, and then she had us. So we're just second descendants from England. So I agree that we should go through the front door, and there's a right way to do things and there's a wrong way.
Right.
And the way that we go through this, and when you do report of work, Mark, please remember the what, where, when, and why.
Right.
Always remember that, because that'll help you and do follow-up questions so that when you've got this Matthew on here that's on a rant, you can ask these pertinent questions.
Right.
And prepare yourself for it, because then you'll be able to put him on the spot, because that's what reportive journalism is all about, is to put somebody on the spot to say, look, what is all this? Why do you really come here? And you should have asked him, Mark. Matthew, out of all that we talked about, I want to ask you, are you here legally or illegally?
Right.
You should ask him that question.
Yeah.
Put him on the spot.
Right.
You could even ask him that. Because why would you want anything to do with anybody other than that?
Right.
It's horrible circumstances.
Right.
And we're doing this show. I'm coming out of the show just to basically try to tell people and educate them. This is what the circumstances are. Look, this is what I had to deal with him. You want to deal with it? Fine. Don't say you haven't been warned.
Right. Right. I'm just here to educate, inform people, and alert them. That's all I'm here to do. That's all I'm here to do. That's it. That's all I'm trying to do, Robert, is to alert, educate, and inform. That's all I'm trying to do here.
Yeah, and that's good. And that's all you can do, is just, journalism is to educate the public and let them make a decision on what do they think is right or wrong.
Right.
And Americans will make the right choice. We always have.
Right.
It's coming really bad to this country because, it's like every 500 years, it's time for a change of regime. And I just pray to God, I pray for our government that they'll be able to make the right decisions.
Right.
I don't always agree with our president, but he is our president.
Right.
And we have to respect him while he's in office and help to make the right decisions. And hopefully we can be a better government. But a lot of these things, Mark, are not going to be changed overnight.
No, of course not.
Child reform is not going to be changed overnight. This did not happen overnight.
No.
It's not going to change overnight.
No. You're right about that. And one more question I have for you. How did he get the? Did you set the phone number up? How did you get the phone number for a cell phone? Who's paying for that, by the way?
That would be this Karen out of Loveland, Colorado. Every month on the 9th, she pays Metro, which is his phone company. She pays him the money, and she puts it on her debit card or whatever, and she pays out of her disability. Pays for his phone. So she's paying for it every month, and she's paid for bus tickets to travel him around. And it's unfortunate that a woman would get suckered into continually giving him money. He feels that he's helping her with this case, though. He claims that he can get her whole case thrown out and everything. Matthew is not an attorney. And another thing is that I encourage Matt to go in and start representing himself as an attorney so that he could be charged for practicing law without a license, because that's what he's looking at here. Okay, and that's exactly what he's doing. And then he goes to the extreme of calling this attorney, which is a bankruptcy lawyer in Aberdeen. And I know he's trying to get this guy in trouble because he keeps saying, well, I talked to this attorney, my attorney. Every time he talks about his attorney,
that's right, he did.
Talking about this man from Aberdeen.
He did. He did. He did on my network. He did that. As you know, he did. He did that. He actually said that too on my network. He actually said that. His exact words. That's what he said.
Yeah, he's a bankruptcy attorney. There's 5 of them out here. I'm not going to release his name because I don't shit in my own backyard.
Right.
Because I got to live around here. But on the same token, this guy, this Matthew, he always claims to be so well informed and he knows the law and he knows all this and that. Well, when he writes these emails, he sends them to Michael Hutton and he looks them over and then approves them. So it's obvious he doesn't even trust Matthew's judgment. It's just crazy.
No, it is. That's nuts.
That's exactly what it is.
That's just nuts. It really is.
I know his own little scam.
Yeah.
It's just a whole. It's a whole barrage. And then the whole thing is, I don't know. I guess I heard that we get paid to go after him or something like that. Well, I don't get paid. I really hope that people wake up to the situation of this man and know that he's an evil doer, and that's all he is. And he is not out there for the best interest of the people. He's out there for his own personal agenda. And I pray that people see that, and they send the packets.
What?